Well, thank you for very much for inviting me on the show. It's important that we keep our communities informed during this just unprecedented and overwhelming time. So the County Council has acted to do all that it can in partnership with the county executive to provide some immediate support to our residents who we know are hurting right now. And so we passed 2 weeks ago 2 tranches of funding. The first $20 million is for small businesses of 100 or fewer employees, for grants up to $75,000. And I'm happy to report that the application for that has very recently been made available. And so businesses that are interested in applying for those funds can do so by visiting Montgomery County's website. In addition to that, the council also passed legislation to provide $5 million in direct cash family assistance. You know, there are a lot of residents who will not qualify for the $1,200 that is being provided by the federal government, but that we want to make sure that morally it's the right thing to do to support these families, but it's also important from a public health standpoint to make sure that they stay in their homes, but continue to have resources to be able to pay for food and to be able to pay their rent. So that funding will be available through the Department of Health and Human Services, and they will be making an announcement soon as to when exactly and how exactly that process will work. But we're confident that that $5 million will go to the families that need it the most. So, and then lastly, the council is also working on legislation to freeze rent for residences through the crisis and then up to 120 days once the governor has declared that this emergency is in fact over, so that there is no price gouging during this time. And it's also important to note that nobody should be evicted right now. The county and the state did pass legislation. And so if any of that is occurring, please call 311 and somebody will be there to assist you. So we're trying to do our best to get through this difficult time. And I thank you again for keeping our community informed.